Welcome, Pisces and Pisces cross watchers, to your mini weekly love reading. So, hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend and that your week is shaping up to be a good one. So, we're going to get a card for you, a card for your person, and one for the situation between you. Oops. Okay. So we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords for you, Queen of Pentacles and Five of Cups for your person, and the Four of Cups as the situation between you. So, yikes, Pisces. I feel like somebody, it almost feels like you just rocked somebody's world. And I'm going to say this but it's like, I feel like somebody met that, that side of Pisces that not everybody is, excuse me for saying this, not everyone is stupid enough to provoke, right? I feel like somebody, it's like someone, hold on for a second. Someone thought that you weren't capable of doing something. And I feel like they pushed you far enough. It feels like they may have involved somebody else, not in a like third party. They had a side, someone on the side or something like that. It just feels like this person may have been talking some nonsense, but it's like, but then they had to bring like your family or your friends. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you didn't care enough, or it didn't like kind of get inside you enough to elicit a response when they were just talking a bunch of nonsense. But it's like, but then they have to push that button. Then they have to go where it's like, where like you don't tread there. You know what I mean? It's like the second they started to talk about that, it's almost like tread lightly, my friend, because you know what I mean? It's like they're going to see a side of you that they didn't know was there. And I do feel that you obviously were, I want to say, like victorious in that situation. It does feel like there was some collateral damage, though. I feel like there may have been something that you said that hurt somebody that you didn't intend to hurt. I feel like that person, it's almost like there's something about their life that this is someone that was kind of like, that you accidentally hurt with something that you said, but you weren't even talking to them. It's almost like when this other side of you came out to that person that, crossed all sorts of lines, I feel like you may have said something about their life choices or something like that, that this other person has also done. It's like they've also made those poor choices. And I feel like they've obviously come out of that, or they wouldn't be presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. But even though they've come out about it, I feel like it's still it's still a sore spot for them. It's still a source of shame and I want to say like self-deprecation. And I feel like, and knowing, it's almost like, and hearing you judge someone harshly for it, it seems to really hurt this person, because it's like they assume, hold on for a second. It's almost like they feel that they've lost some sort of opportunity with you, because it feels like to them it's something they could never say to you now. They seem to feel like there's something they can't be open with you about. It's almost the energy of, may not be the actual situation, but it's like, let's say, for example, you kind of nailed somebody to the wall over here, right? But this person has either done something similar or they knew about something. You know what I mean? It's like there's some source of them feeling like they're going to get found out. It doesn't feel like they've, betrayed your trust in a way that would even be perceived as betrayal by you. It feels more that it's like they feel that they've done something that would be an automatic deal breaker for you. even though it feels like it wouldn't be with this person. It just feels like you may have been trying to nail this person to the wall, if for whatever reason. I am not judging, okay? In your zeal to, or your zest, or whatever that word is, to kind of put this person in their place and teach them that they can't talk about people that you love like that. This one over here, it's almost like it seems to have triggered something in them. It almost feels like it's the energy of somebody that may have been kind of hot to trot towards you, who then seems to almost automatically, or not automatically, but like, it's like their feelings change in an instant. And it's not actually that their feelings for you change. It's their perception of your ability to accept them for who they are, and kind of accept certain things that they've done in their past. Excuse me. It's like they just kind of assume that they're going to be rejected. It's almost like they feel that some love has been lost here. And it's almost like it's a very disheartened energy. It feels like it's somebody that, it's almost like, as you were talking or saying whatever you were saying to this other person, it's like this person's eyes started to water, because it's almost like this thing that they were already really insecure about, that they were concerned about telling you in the first place. It's like their worst fears have been confirmed with whatever's happened here. So, I kind of feel like if you're not made aware of what's going on with this person, I feel like them holding back, their reticence to confide in you and to kind of like keep doing, keep pursuing a connection with you, or kind of keep up the dynamic here. I actually feel that there may be some frustration coming from your end, because it's like, what's going on? What happened? How did this change? Because it's like you didn't know this other thing about them, right? And I feel like you may be looking at them like this person's kind of being a bit selfish. You know what I mean? It's like, how many times can you be expected to put yourself out there, or kind of put your best foot forward? I don't know how to say this. It's like, this person can't sit here and expect you to always be the person contacting them, to always be the person kind of reaching out, when it's supposed to be a two-way street. And it was before this happened. So I feel like there's just some information that you may not be aware of. And unfortunately, from what I'm seeing, I feel like this person at this time feels too ashamed to tell you. And it's like, and instead of telling you, and seeing the look in your eye that they think would be coming towards them, I feel like they just kind of close themselves off to you. It's almost like it's easier to sit in silence and hate themselves for what they did, than to tell you and have you look at them the way they think you will. So I think I'll leave it there, Pisces. If this reading resonated, I hope it was helpful and brought you some clarity. I am working on the April 2023 monthly love reads, so those will be out this week. I hope you guys have a safe and healthy rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.